So today we want to find out if this vacuum is all it's cracked up to be. I found this vacuum on Amazon. It was not very expensive, but it can either be a handheld vacuum or you can put all the pieces together to make it an upright vacuum. And I have wanted a handheld vacuum for a while to make it easier to do the stairs and easier to vacuum out the car, all those kind of things. This one's not battery powered, and the reason why I didn't want a battery powered one is because the battery powered ones, a lot of times it's easy to lose their chargers and then all of a sudden the vacuum is unusable. They're kind of annoying. Sometimes you can find a good one that's a battery operated vacuum, but I just didn't want to deal with that right now. I just wanted one that I could plug in, but I still wanted to be able to have it turn into a hand vac. So I chose this one. I want to see how well it works. We've tried a lot of different types of vacuums just over the years, and I would really hope that this is comparable, even though it was cheap. Some of my favorite vacuums have not been very expensive. So I'm hoping that this becomes a favorite, but I guess we will see after this unboxing. So this specific one, I will link it in the description, but it's called the MOOSOO Vacuum Cleaner LT450. So a very general name. Not super cool name per se, but I don't know, maybe it could be cool. MOOSOO. It's the MOOSOO. Anyway, we're going to open this sucker up and see how it works. Okay, here we go. We are just gonna open this up. Scissors again over here. Okay, so here we go. Looks like this is the bottom. Luckily, nothing got damaged in shipping, it looks like, so we are good there. Here's the plug. Oh, and here is the main piece. Here we go. That's the main piece right there. So everything's going to connect to this. Let's go to the side here. What else do we have in here? Okay, here's the other main piece. Okay, so it's like this. It goes right in here. Yeah. So the filter just goes right in there. It looks like it's pretty easy to pop it out. It just sits right inside of there, and then I'm sure that attaches. And then, okay, it looks like we've got some instructions, as well as a warranty paper, and, oh, how nice it came with a screwdriver. Okay, and then there's just a couple other things. We've got one of the handles to make it a stand-up vacuum, and another handle piece. This is, I'm sure, another piece to make it stand up. And then, oh, it's a cute little attachment. It's so cute, it's like a baby attachment. Okay, now let's kind of put a couple pieces together. This is the main piece. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna clip it on. There. So, and it pops on. And it looks like that's it. That's all I have to do. That's really simple to pop on. And then to take it off, in order to change out the filter, just pop it like that. And it just like, that's really cool. It actually, it pops in on the bottom here. And then when I do this, I don't pull it forward, I pull it down. Because of this angle, that actually makes it way easier to take it off. And it looks like there's also a filter here. So that's where the vacuum power comes from. We'll put that filter back on. Here, this makes it my handheld vac. That's pretty nice. These are kind of odd pieces because where it connects, it's almost a rectangle. Like a curved rectangle. So then this piece just fits right into here too. So This piece is always pretty close to where you're vacuuming, it looks like. And then there is also this attachment. And I think this attachment actually attaches onto this one. So let's see. Oh, right here. Oh, yep. So you can either use this one by itself or you can make it longer and stick it in here. And then the end of this is interesting. And that makes it a little bit longer for getting into nooks and crannies. So that's great. Okay, for this next part, we are going to attach the arm or leg, or I'm not sure what you'd call this. It will make it stand upright though. Okay, so we got it together. It actually was really easy to put together. And so far, not having tried it yet, I actually really like the way that it goes together. I think it works really nicely, the way that the pieces clip together and how easy it is to take it apart when you need to, but still be able to put it back together really, really easily. So this is it all together. Woo! It's a nice handle and everything. And what I like is that it stands up on its own. I was using a vacuum at another family member's house, and their vacuum, it wouldn't stand up by itself. I know most big ones stand up by themselves. This one was supposed to be like one of those small vacuums that you just like hide away in the closet, and it's not big and bulky, but it wouldn't stand up by itself. It needed a stand. Like you had to put it on its special stand, and that just bothered me so much. I had one of the kids vacuum as like a fun way of helping out, and when they left the vacuum standing there, it fell over. So I really like that it stands up by itself, even though it's kind of a mini vacuum. And I also like, I mean, every vacuum has these, but I like where they put the spots for the plug to go. So those are just on the handle. So it's at the top and then right here. So if you were to take the handle off, which is optional, you totally could take the handle off super easy just by lifting this. So I'll show you that. Pull this flap down. All you have to do is, no, I can't do it. Let's just, there. So all you have to do is pull this flap down and then lift this out. And then all of a sudden, you're free and clear to just vacuum without. And this will still stand up without this, which is great. Using a hand vac that can stand up, what? It's cool. So I'm just gonna throw that back in there and let it snap into place. I think we need to test this out. Let's go get some dirty carpet to vacuum. Okay, you guys, so I forgot a very important step. I went to go vacuum and I did something that I shouldn't have, and I didn't read all the instructions, so I didn't realize I needed to put a screw in here. So it'll still pop off this part of the handle unless you put a screw right here. So I'm just gonna throw that in there really fast. I guess my only complaint is that as of right now, it's a little bit annoying that I have to reach down so low on it to turn it on. Where some vacuums I could turn on up higher, closer to the handle. Everything else is amazing. Oh my goodness. It has amazing suction. I love how much suction it has. That is awesome. I hope it keeps its suction forever. Our other vacuums are pretty darn old now, and so they've lost a lot of their suction. We will clean them out and clean out the filters and stuff, and that helps with the suction, but I think it's because of how old they are at this point. They're just worn down, and they do not have suction like this. This is amazing suction, and I am very glad I got it. I think it'll be nice. It's way lighter to carry around. I think it's gonna be great. If you have a favorite cheap vacuum that you've used, comment what it was below, whether it was a small vacuum, a big vacuum. If you have a favorite vacuum that wasn't cheap, let us know that in the comments too. It'll be cool to see what everybody likes using the most, price aside. Well, I hope that you will smash that like button and maybe even subscribe for some more awesome videos. I hope that you have a happy day and happy vacuuming. Bye.